Peace, love, everybody. Caught you raw. Yo, so I find it funny that people would just come and if your page says spirituality, right? So you're not going to be upon one set doctrine. So you're looking at a wider, broader perspective, not just one closed book. So tell me, why would you even bother trying to give me the rundown on scriptures on my YouTube page or on my Facebook page when I talk about different things occur that lines up with each other? I bring everything under one's perspective with a wider, broad look. I look around 360 wise like Saturn. I'm not broad, just straight one way, ejecting energy. I have a ring where I can look all around, even all over. This is what the Metatron cube is. You have, or your spiritual, when you're in your spiritual body, you have a wide dimensional outlook of everything where you can see up, down, left, right, sideways, down, all over the place. You have eyes all over. This is why, you have, this is why you see those pictures of people they made. They're like, once you get into your mind, you see the thousand lotus leaf. You have eyes all over. That's a thousand lotus leaf. That's once you enter to your pineal up here in your throne room. You see all over. That's the whole scene from the Matrix. He can see everywhere. You have eyes all over, in the back of your head, above your head, below, all over. You see it. You see it. You can see things from a wider perspective. So that's why I'm trying to let people know. Look at things from a wider perspective. Don't be closed-minded. Being closed-minded keeps you at a level where only that which you seek, you're only going to be on that level, or a low-lit level, a certain level that will keep you at a certain spot in your journey. So be open to receive new information and take that information and run with it, or not, or don't, hey, but don't be trying to lay the smack down on me with your scriptures. List a whole bunch of scriptures. It's like, read this and this and this. Like, dude, I know all that. I studied the Bible. I know the Bible. That's why I can take little pieces of the scriptures and I can bring it all over to another book. And I can take it over to here and there and there and there and there. I actually study. So when I talk about Egypt being a chakra, being a red chakra, and you get some people being like, oh, that's westernized, that's mysticism or mysticism or whatnot. Oh, that's false information, all that stuff. You bring, we don't do all that. Well, colorism is all over the Bible. There's colors in the Bible. There's numbers. It's the reason why they put certain scriptures in certain numbers, like Proverbs 12:12. If you look at different master numbers, or if you read the Bible in a certain type of way, you get a certain type of code. So like, it's no coincidence. There's some things I found where if you get 11:11 or look up 11:11 in the scriptures or stuff like that, or 2222, or look up 9/11 in the Bible. You get different meaning, different codes, different events, stuff like that. So you got to look that stuff up. You get codes all over the Bible. The Red Sea, Egypt, Red Sea. The red is the what? Is your root chakra. The root chakra is related to your anus, to your butt. So you get that paddle to your behind. You're getting spanked. Israel got spanked for a good while, according to the Bible. I'm just saying, the Bible story. So Israel got spanked for a good while. They got whipped. Then then Egypt said, okay, your parents can kick you out. Time for you to be on your own. But that would be Moses pardoning the Red Sea, which I talked about this before. Electrons. Moses represents a elemental. He separated the waters, parted the waters. The waters is your left or right brain, parting the waters. Your body is made out of water. You are a elemental person. Electricity and water. So you got water in your body. You got electricity in your body. You are a L. You are Saturn. L. Angel. Michael, Uriel, Gabriel. You got L's. So you got all these Elohims is us. The Elohims, Saturn. We got elements. Then we got the Ma, the magnet. The Ma is the magnet that pulls us up or down. If you look at the way energy moves, it goes back to the center, which is the heart, and your magnet's pulling you up. And there's some energy that pulls you down. You're always pulling and away or pulling towards some type of energy that go into your heart. You're always pulling up or pulling down. So that's the magnet. That's you lifting yourself up or pulling yourself down. You have to balance your spiritual with your carnal-based mind, and then you got the electrical aspect of yourself. So all these things going on with you. So you got all this stuff going on inside your body. So this is what would represent your whole temples inside your system going, or Satan going up to and fro. That's Satan going up to and fro. That is the elements that's inside your body, the magnetism that's pulling you up, lifting you down. This is when you feel like you have a spiritual moment. You feel your hair slough up. When you feel like you're depressed, you feel your body going down. You're sinking, you're sunk. This is when you have out-of-body experience. You feel like your body's sinking, but your spirit's lifting. You feel both at the same time. Then you go back into the center. You connect. You feel you got that center, that connection. You feel your heartbeat, boom. Boom, boom. You got two heartbeats. You got one in the front, one in the back. Your physical and your spiritual. Those two are connected. That's why you have two different types of feelings. You have some people who are carnal-hearted, who are hard-hardened. That's your carnal heart. But those who have that open area to listen, they have a softer heart. That's your lighter heart. That's the heart in the back of your hardened heart. You feel it. You can feel the remorse and stuff like that for people. Not to feel sorrow, but you can just feel, because you have a deeper feeling, you have a deeper understanding. Those who are open that gateway for themselves to feel from the heart, truly feel from the green heart, from the open heart, to reach that Amati, so they can go inside and enter. The Amati is what Thoth mentioned, Lord Thoth. And by the way, also when I say Lord Thoth, Lord Ganesha, Lord Brahma, all that stuff, people are like, oh, you're talking, you're going off on paganism, all that, blah 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 blah. I like, well, the term Lord is a title, just like names that you try to give all of your guys. Talk about Hebrews or whatever, they be attacking my sometimes be going off my page. I don't really have too much now, because most of them are block me. But the thing is, Lord is just a title. So if a president showed up to your house, you're gonna be, oh, president. Nah, I'm not talking about, I just saying in general. You're gonna be like, president this, president that, but yeah, that's a title. And plus, pagan means living off the land. It's not. So we need to stop all this crap with the whole religious mindset of what pagan is. Pagan means living off the land. That means I know how to live off the land. I'm basically living without the government being over my head, giving me home and money and all this stuff. I'm living off the grid. And basically, it's hard to live off the grid here in America because everything's owned. I can't just go out there and pick me a piece of land like I want to, because they claim they own all the land, right? Which the land was here before they was here. The invaders that took this land from the Incas, Indian tribes, and the Moors, the Atlanteans, and all that stuff. We was here. So. If you really want to make America great again, give us full privilege just to pick a spot of land to make our own home and grow our own food. Give us some real seeds, not these Monsanto seeds, right? Where the Monsanto seeds are just nothing but seeds that cannot produce seeds of their own. They've been injected. They're just seeds that been modified to only grow once and die. So you got to buy more seeds. That's how they make money. Genetically modified. That's crazy, right? We can't grow our own food no more. I don't see fruit with no seeds inside of it no more. So yeah. So and another thing too, while I'm talking about fruit, for you vegan heads. Like I said, everything have electricity, right? I'm not just talking about humans. I'm talking about plants, fruit. When you eat fruit, you're killing the fruit. The fruit's alive. You brag all the time eating live food. So when you eat vegetables and greens, you're eating them alive. They don't have mouths to speak, but they have electrical current inside of them. That's why it's called alkaline food. They give you electricity. They're giving you their energy. So that means they're alive. So you're not no better than a meat eater who eats an animal just because they have eyeballs and mouth. So let's stop all that foolishness right there while we're speaking about it. So talk about electrical and the magnetism in our bodies, in our minds, soul. So yeah, this is just a little bit mixture of ranting. At the same time, you got to put everything in its perspective and look on a wide, broad scale. That's the whole 1,000-lotus leaf in your mind. And that even mentions in this Bible, but you have to break that down. Not many people understand that when Ezekiel went up. You seen the wheel in the wheel. He went up. He's seen the whole entire. If you look at a sigil or whatnot, you see a reel in a wheel. A sigil. You see an angel or some type of energy in the center. These wheels within a wheel. These are sigils. Also, these represents the cosmos. The cosmos. The cycles of life. The time cycles. The wheel within the wheels. All right. These are energy centers. The cores. Macabre, that's why, when you call upon angels, you have a wheel, you have a symbol, you have a sigil. All right. You have these things in place. You have the eye. I have to find. No one's seen the face of God because there's no face. It's the sun. It's your light. You just you're looking at yourself. It's a reflection of yourself. God is just a reflection of yourself because you are of it, of the Most High. You are it. So no one sees his face because when you see your divine self, you are a bright being. And then when you see your even higher self, you're just a star. Star don't have a face. You are your true light. Your true light is the Most High. So it's not blasphemous to call yourself God because you are part of it. You are part of the one, the center. But the thousand lotus leaf, light have no boundaries. Light when it's not contained. When it's free, it sees all over the place, right? But when it's contained inside of the cube, this body, we are focus our eyes only on one direction, so we can only see what's in front of us. But our senses can feel things around us. This is why you must work on your spiritual senses, and also, so you can feel when you hear. Your hair is your spiritual sense of the surroundings. That's why black man needs some hair on his head. Stop cutting your hair bald. They did that because these slave the invaders, they figured that out. Oh, the warriors, they used to see, our Native Americans, they had hair on their heads. They knew that because they figured that out when they started shaving people's heads off. They were not able to do hunts or do certain things because our hair is our connection. Because we are falling angles of light, we have roots. We fell head first. Our hair is the roots. We fell head first. So we had to turn right side up. So now our hair hangs down like roots. So that's why it's good to ground yourself every morning. Touch the ground, or do something that helps you stay grounded. Because we are earth. We are earth. We have a root chakra and we have a heart chakra. The two most important things for you to be human. All right. And that is just because you must have that. You must have a root chakra anyway for you to even be some type of real, true soul being. And humans just talk about, when I say humans, I should categorize those who are just created to be down here, specifically down here. It don't really matter for them because they're just energy. They're not soul beings. But for the soul beings, you're gonna have at least a root chakra and a heart chakra, because the heart chakra is the gateway to even go within your Amanti to even have a glow. So, but yeah. All right then. Peace and love, everybody. I'm about to eat my food. I got it over here. I just talking. It's about to be 20 minutes. So let me go ahead and eat my food. Y'all have a great and wonderful day. All right.